All right, you filthy animals, strap yourselves in. We're diving deep into some seriously fucked up shit today. Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah,
It's gone batshit crazy since Trump slithered back into the White House.
totally.
And we're going to try to figure out why.
A total shit show, right? Bitcoin hitting over $75,000 after Trump's win. I mean, wasn't he all Bitcoin is a scam like just a couple of years ago?
Yeah, the dude was spitting fire about Bitcoin back in 2019, calling it a scam and all that. Now he's all about making America the crypto capital of the planet. What a load of...
Classic Trump, flip-flopping like a fish out of water.
Right.
But here's the thing. That flip-flop seems to have set the whole crypto world on fire.
Seriously. Even my grandma's asking me about Dogecoin now. It's like the whole world has lost its damn mind.
There's definitely some serious FOMO going on. But let's try to understand why Trump's sudden crypto boner is causing such a stir.
So is this just Trump being Trump, or is there more to it?
Remember that Bitcoin conference back in July? The one where Trump actually showed up and started talking about Bitcoin? Like he was Satoshi Nakamoto himself.
Wait, what? He actually went to a Bitcoin conference?
Yeah.
I thought that was some internet bullshit.
Nope. Really happened. He was there talking about making America the crypto king, hanging out with those crypto bros. It was a whole thing.
So he's basically gone full crypto cult leader.
Pretty much. He's talking about creating a strategic reserve of Bitcoin, like we have with oil, just in case the dollar goes tits up.
A strategic reserve of Bitcoin. What the fuck is that supposed to even mean?
Basically, the government would stockpile a bunch of Bitcoin, supposedly to stabilize the market or something. It's a pretty wild idea.
And this is coming from the guy who used to think Bitcoin was a scam. This is some next level crazy shit.
But that's not all. He's also talking about accepting crypto donations for his campaign. Imagine donating Bitcoin to Trump's re-election fund. The irony is just...
Mind-blowing. Is he going to start wearing a Bitcoin hat to his rallies next?
Don't give him any ideas. But yeah, the dude's all in on crypto now. And to top it all off, his family is launching a new crypto venture called World Liberty Financial.
World Liberty Financial. Sounds like some shady-ass shit.
It's basically a platform for crypto trading and all that. Just your average family business run by a former president and his kids.
Jesus Christ, this is too much. So you see why the crypto world's freaking out. This is a massive shift in the political landscape, and it has the potential to change everything.
Okay, I get that it's a big deal, but what does it actually mean for the average Joe? Like, am I going to be paying for my beer with Bitcoin next week?
Probably not next week. But seriously, there's a lot of speculation about what Trump's policies will mean for the future of crypto. Some experts are predicting Bitcoin could hit $100,000 if things go his way.
100 grand. Now you're talking.
Russ Mould, an investment director at AJ Bell, actually said that Bitcoin was always going to soar if Trump returned to the White House. Seems like he was right. Okay, so Bitcoin to the moon, got it. But is everyone drinking the Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Anyone out there thinking this is all bullshit?
Of course. Susanna Streeter, head of money and markets at Hargreaves Lansdowne, is warning everyone about the volatility of crypto. That whole you could lose everything spiel.
Yeah, crypto's always a gamble.
Yeah.
But high risk, high reward, right?
That's the mentality a lot of people have. But it's important to remember that this shit is unpredictable as hell.
So besides the suits and the financial gurus, what do the actual crypto dudes think about all this? Are they happy? Trump's on their side now.
Oh, they're loving it. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, said on X that Americans want clear crypto regulations and that he is hoping to work with Congress to make that happen.
So basically, they're hoping Trump will just leave them alone to do their thing.
Exactly. They want what they call light touch regulation.
Light touch? What the hell does that even mean?
Think of it like the government gently caressing the crypto market with regulations instead of choking the shit out of it.
All right, I get it. So less red tape, more freedom to make money.
That's the dream, at least from the crypto industry's perspective.
But is that even realistic? I mean, the government loves to stick its nose where it doesn't belong.
We'll have to wait and see. But for now, the crypto world's holding its breath, hoping Trump will deliver on his promises.
This whole thing is insane. Trump, Bitcoin, the future of money. What a time to be alive, right?
It's definitely wild. And we're just getting started. Buckle up because this shit's about to get even crazier. All right, where were we? Ah, yes. Trump's newfound love for all things crypto.
It's like watching a Chihuahua hump a Rottweiler. It just doesn't make any damn sense.
Right. But the scary part is he might actually try to pull this shit off.
You think he'll really go full crypto bro and start throwing Bitcoin around like confetti at his rallies?
He might, and that's where things could get really messy.
Okay, so let's talk about this whole light touch regulation thing. Is that even possible with a government that loves to control everything?
It's a gamble for sure. The crypto industry wants the freedom to innovate, but the government wants to protect investors and prevent money laundering.
So it's like trying to herd cats, right?
Yeah.
Everyone wants something different and no one wants to compromise.
Pretty much. The crypto world's hoping Trump will just trust them to regulate themselves.
Yeah, good luck with that. Those crypto cowboys are wilder than a pack of rabid honey badgers.
Hmm. True, but there are some potential benefits to a less restrictive approach. Imagine if crypto companies didn't have to jump through hoops to get approval for every little thing.
So more innovation, more investment, more money for everyone.
That's the idea, at least. But it could also lead to more scams, more volatility, and more headaches for regulators.
It's a damn tightrope walk, isn't it? Trying to find that sweet spot between letting the market run wild and keeping things from going completely tits up.
Exactly, and it's a tightrope walk that could have huge implications for the global economy.
Okay, so we've talked about Bitcoin, but what about all the other cryptocurrencies out there? Is this Trump love fest just a Bitcoin thing, or are other cryptos getting a piece of the action too?
Everything's pumping right now. Ethereum, Dogecoin, you name it, they're all riding the wave of Trump's crypto boner.
So basically, if you bought any crypto at all in the past year, you're probably swimming in cash right now.
Probably. But remember, crypto's volatile as hell. Those gains could disappear faster than a hooker at a church picnic.
Yeah, I get it. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, blah, blah, blah. But what about the long game? Is this whole crypto thing just a fad, or is it here to stay?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Some people think it's a bubble that's about to burst, while others think it's the future of finance.
So basically, no one has a fucking clue what's going on.
Pretty much. But even if crypto doesn't take over the world, it's already changing the game. It's forcing governments and financial institutions to rethink the way we use money.
Okay, so let's say crypto does become the new global currency. Does that mean we'll all be paying for our hookers and blow with Bitcoin?
Maybe. But even if that happens, it'll be a gradual process. We're not going to wake up one morning and find that the dollar's been replaced by Dogecoin.
Although that would be pretty fucking hilarious.
It would. But the point is, crypto's already having a real impact on the world. And with Trump at the helm, that impact is only going to grow.
Okay, so what's the next chapter in this crazy crypto saga?
Well, we can expect the Trump administration to start pushing their crypto agenda pretty aggressively. They'll be trying to ram through some of those deregulation promises, and they'll be facing pushback from the usual suspects.
And what about the crypto industry? Are they just going to sit back and watch the show?
Hell no. They'll be lobbying like crazy to get the regulations they want. They'll be funding think tanks, bribing politicians, and generally trying to make sure the system works in their favor.
Sounds like a fucking bloodbath.
It might get ugly. But at the end of the day, everyone's trying to figure out how to make money in this new crypto landscape.
So basically, it's a giant clusterfuck, and no one knows what's going to happen next.
That's about the size of it. But that's what makes it so damn exciting.
All right, we're back, and my brain feels like scrambled eggs after all that crypto talk.
Yeah.
So let's cut to the chase. What's the fucking point of all this?
Yeah.
What should our listeners be taking away from this deep dive into the crypto abyss?
Well, I think the biggest takeaway is that the crypto world's about to get a whole lot wilder with Trump at the helm.
Right.
We talked about the potential upsides, deregulation, innovation, maybe even Bitcoin hitting 100 grand.
Sure. But let's be real. There's a dark side to this shit, too.
Mm.
What if Trump's crypto gamble blows up in everyone's faces? You know?
That's possible.
Okay, now you're just being a buzzkill.
I'm just saying, we got to consider all the angles, right? What if this whole light touch regulation thing creates more chaos than order? What if the market crashes and everyone loses their shirts?
All right, I get it. You're saying there's a chance this whole crypto experiment could go tits up. But what are the chances of that actually happening?
Honestly, no one knows for sure. It's a giant experiment and we're all guinea pigs.
So basically, we're all fucked.
Not necessarily. But we need to be aware of the risks, and we need to be prepared for some serious volatility.
Okay, so what's the plan? Should our listeners be buying Bitcoin, selling Bitcoin, or just hiding under their beds?
If I knew the answer to that, I'd be sipping margaritas on my private island right now.
Fair enough. But seriously, any advice for our crypto-curious listeners?
Do your research, understand the risks, and don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And remember, this is a casino, and the house always wins.
Solid advice. And if you do end up making millions, don't forget to send us a cut.
Absolutely.
All right, folks, that's all the crypto craziness we can handle for one day. We've talked about Trump's crypto love fest, the potential for deregulation, the risks and rewards of investing in this wild west of finance. It's been a wild ride.
Definitely has.
So stay tuned, stay informed, and for fuck's sake, stay entertained. We'll be back next week with another deep dive into some other batshit crazy corner of the world. Until then, peace out. And stay thirsty, motherfuckers.